Okay, we are back with some more World of Outlaws. Continuing where we left off, we were chugging along in the street stocks. We just finished P5 at Madison Lake, a fun indoor short track, really tough to get around there. However, I think we are going to go ahead and jump into the national level. I think we're going to go ahead and go there. We can make some money. We're probably not going to be competitive. I think we'll take the pro late there, and just see how that works out because we're still really far away from being able to afford the Outlaw late model. But I think we're going to make a lot more money in the national level, especially in the pro late model. Street stocks don't hardly pay much at all, and neither do the UMPs. 39 tracks. Ooh, that's a lot. Are there any Straight River I haven't heard of? Grant Park. There's some Arrowwood. I'm looking for fake tracks that we haven't been to yet because I'd like to run a bigger variety. Las Vegas is in there. Sheep Mountain. All right, we'll go ahead and do the regulation. I was debating on doing just real life tracks, just to keep the season a bit shorter, but I think regulation would be fine for the first season. Maybe if we jump into real life models, we'll go to just real life tracks. I think that would be fine. We need to repair this thing. 27,000. Let's just repair this one. The other ones aren't doing, well, that's 26,000. We might as well repair all of it. But the schedule, first place gets 70,000. This is going to pay way more, which is good. That's what we want. 39 race season. We're going to be plugging along here, seeing if we can do good. We're not going to be competitive. Still, the only car we've won in so far is the street stock at any level. Unfortunate we never got good enough to win in these cars. We got to fix the paint scheme. Forgot we got a new sponsor right at the end, but it doesn't carry over. So give me 1 second. We got Cometic gaskets, which is fine, but I don't think they're paying us anything in the national level. I just need to fix the hood one. Should be, yeah, we need to get rid of this. And front hood, we can go ahead and increase the size a bit, maybe. Yeah. And move it up. And let's see if we can line that up like we had done the other ones. If I can find it. There it is. Not sure how big we're going to have to make it. That's too big. I think that's still too big. That's close enough. Yeah, that looks okay. It doesn't look perfect, but I think it'll be fine. They're not really sponsoring us here anyway. Not giving us money anyways. We can say that they're sponsoring us. But that should be fine. Going to Volusia. Tough short track as well. It's a half mile, I guess. Have we been to Volusia? I think we have. Let's go out and see what it feels like. Volusia's got that weird 3 and 4 and that very curved backstretch. I remember from running it on iRacing a few times. Our goal time is a 17:1. I'm not sure what position that's for, and I have to get used to running these again. I also forgot to look at the lap counter. We might want to lower the lap count for the National Series. It could get really lengthy. I'm not sure about that, but I think that's the case. 17 or a 16:7. Easily beat that goal time. So let's go on to qualifying. No need to mess with any of the setup. Our goal position is 34th. I think that's probably last place. No idea what our speed's going to be like compared to the field up here. But we'll give it a shot. Terrible, terrible run to the line. This lap's going to be no good, I think. Slide up way too much on exit. I just can't get the car to grip up. Let's try and get a run here. It's a little bit better, but not great. We still run a 16.7, so that's fine. Pitching it way too sideways. We're not going to be very competitive. I can tell you that right now. I'm struggling to get consistent line. That was better. 16.5, 26. That's okay though for our first race, I think. Maybe, perhaps. It's gonna be a lot of people. Oh, Sullenberger's still in here. I was gonna say it's probably a lot of people we don't recognize, but I actually do recognize a lot of these guys. Brian Carter, Benefield, Copeland, Alexander, Tyler Hudson. Okay. So a lot of the same people. I imagine once we get to the Outlaw late models, it'll be like more real life drivers. Some of these might be real life drivers anyway. Well, I know a few of them are at least. Come to the green, top 5 make it. We're starting back in 7th. So we got some work to do. We might be going to some B mains here early on in the season. But that'll be okay. Whoops. I keep pitching it too sideways on the entry to the corners here. 5th place is crawling away. See if we can get around Reese for 6th, though I don't think it's going to matter. I think we're going to be going to the B main by the looks of it. Well, they didn't have such a great... Oops, I thought I'd be clear. They didn't have such a great 3 and 4 that time. I keep missing the bottom. I need to be on the top line, I think. Okay, we cleared Reese. Don't have very many laps to go. 7. Let's see if we can catch up to Nicholson. I don't think we're going to be able to, though. They had that one really bad 3 and 4, and then they took off again. Yeah, they're pulling away big time. We'll see what we can do in the B main. At least try and finish well there. It gets really loose on the entry to turn 3 and 4. I don't know why. I might have to tighten this car up a little bit. So I'm going to lose 6th place there. The car is just so loose. Or I'm just used to the street stock. This position here doesn't really matter. Both going to the B main. But we're having a good battle right here with Mr. Reese. They could have some contact and some issues up ahead. We could luck into a top 5, but very unlikely to happen. We are side by side battling with Reese though for this first spot outside of transfer. Might just clear him here. Nope, still on my inside. Leader's about to come around and lap us. We haven't been this off pace from the top 5 in a heat race since the beginning. Oh, that was just terrible. Since the beginning of our first regional season with the late model. I remember we were struggling really bad with it at the first track. I think it was Weedsport. Just clearing back on the last lap after having a terrible 3 and 4 last time. We finished 6th, 1 spot away from transferring. Starting 2nd in the B main. We started 7th in the heat race. I'm going to tighten this thing up. It's a little bit wanting to pitch way too much on corner entry that I'm going to try and correct a little bit. Some of these people I don't recognize, like Kendall Tucker. Alright, Bergeron I do recognize. 20 laps. I think that means the A is 40. So maybe it's the same length as the regional races. If that's the case, then we can probably just leave it. I'm excited to go to a bunch of new tracks, though. The leader's kind of gotten shuffled out of line. I'm trying to get it hooked up here. Feel like it's doing okay. I think we just cleared him for the lead. We can win B mains in this car, but not A's so far in our career. You know, we got to pulling out to a big lead, but I'm into the guardrail. That's fine. Huge lead now. See, we got this speed in the B main that's just blowing the field away. I wish we could, if we're going to be this quick, I wish we could just transfer right in. But B main gives us a chance to make mistakes and wreck ourselves and maybe not make it. So it's still fair that you have to do it. Just have to get lucky in some heat races and not have so many fast people in there. 15 laps to go. See how long it takes us to get to lap traffic. I'm sure we will get there before the end of it. I need to enter higher in 3 and 4. I'm entering too shallow, and it's really cutting off my exit because it tightens up so much out of 4 at this track. I need to enter up here, and then I can turn down if I want, and that much better. Just need to do that. There's lap cars. Took about halfway. Yeah, definitely need a wider entry into 4 or into 3 and 4. 1 and 2, it opens up on exit a lot more with the curves backstretch. Collins, I don't remember. We might have been in a. They might have raced in the. Whoops. In regionals with them. Gray. He's running the. That one guy's colors. Schneekloth. Can't hardly tell which line these guys are going to be in. Edwards. Trying to say these guys' names and maybe commit them to memory. Though I don't know if we'll see them too often down here in the B main. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we'll be in more A mains than B mains, but it is tougher competition. We might be in a lot more B mains than we're used to, which is fine. Watkins, that might be Matty Watkins. Raced with them before. Battled for a championship for a while, I think. There's Majulis. We remember him. Arnold, I don't recognize. We got a 7-second lead almost. Oops. Didn't get the car slowed down in time. Car's very light through the corners for some reason. I don't know if it's this track or maybe they updated something. I can like get it really sideways very quickly. Could just be the setup. I'm trying not to put too much wheel into it, but I am on controller, so it's kind of hard. There's Jeff. But we got way more pace than anybody else here in the B main. 3 laps to go now. Whoops. Had to get out of it because the nose pushed. Almost got up into the wall. We'll see how the A main goes. Might be a struggle for us. We're going to be starting towards the back. I think top 5 make it, yeah. So we're going to have a couple people behind us. Coming to the white flag. Get around 9th. Zaborski, I don't recognize. That could be a real driver, I don't know. We lap him, and we're going to the A here at Volusia. Starting 21st. That's fine. I think we'll leave the setup the same, just have to be careful. Here we go, starting on the inside. Gonna have to be careful. I think our goal has to just be top 20. I don't know how much speed we're gonna have compared to these guys. We're not gonna have much if we blow the corner from the bottom side. Like that. 3 wide up ahead of us. We're gonna sneak to the inside of this guy. That puts us top 20. That's good. Ooh. Trying to get off that guy. It's so hard to hold the bottom. I keep sliding up too much. But we're stuck here right now. We are kind of pushing our way through here. There's big contact ahead. They check up. Car is now just pushing massively. We're 4 wide, 3 wide. I got shoved out of that. That's fine. I need to get to the top. I can't get the car over there though. We're getting passed again. We're back to 18th. That's Copeland. I just cannot get the car to stick on any line. It's just sliding everywhere. Traffic is not helping. Alright, we got a gap behind us. These guys are kind of pulling away now. We might just be stuck here in 18th for this race. The guy keeps going high on the exit of 4, but he's still getting good runs. 12 cars dropping back. Copeland is moving forward. That's Nicholson. Didn't he qualify really well? Wasn't he in our heat race and he like won? Why is he so far back? I don't know. Big contact there. I get some checked up for a second, but not really. We're all kind of spread out now. I'm trying to make moves. Through here, I'm just getting such a bad exit out of 4. Okay, just full throttle into the corner and slam into me, that's fine. Clear him, up to 17th. We're gonna get so much money if the leader's getting 70,000. This is gonna be crazy compared to what we are used to getting. Almost 3 wide here. Peyton, Nicholson. Top 15 would be awesome. Please go low. And he doesn't. Oh my gosh, he is so slow. He just killed all our momentum through that entire corner because I was on the back of him. Thought he was going to go low. And he's got way more power out of the corner. Are we on his inside? We are. We clear him up to 16th. That's good news. Huge run through 3 and 4. Now to the outside of Nicholson. That came out of nowhere. See if we can pass him. There's Copeland. He didn't get too far ahead of us. I'm getting it so sideways. I can't. The rear end is just kicking out so easily. Can't keep the car straight. Almost clear for 15th though. That's awesome. Leader's coming up quickly behind us. We're almost to halfway. Okay, I got really good hooked up right there. Nearly slide up into the wall though. We're kind of catching this guy that's on the outside up there, Benefield. A little bit anyway. We just keep getting it hooked up through 3 and 4. We get a burst of speed. When I slide up and hit the wall is not good, but I think we found some speed up there. Leader's coming quickly though. We're going to be too wide right in front of him. No, Copeland. I have to come down here. He's going to go up and block my line. He's much slower up there than we are. Our leader passing us. Now we just need him to keep going, and we need no cautions. Because we are catching people ahead of us. Whoa! I did not expect to catch him that quickly. And I can't get the car off of him. He like stopped on corner exit. Now we're up to 13th. Sullenberger going 2 laps down. Wilson. Oh, he's the 12th car too. Maybe that's who we saw in our heat race do really well, not the other guy. Nicholson. We're up to 13th now. That's crazy. Crazy good. 18 to go. Lusk here. We got people fighting behind us for position. And some more leaders probably making their way through. We are catching 12th place as well on the relative. You can see that time ticking down. We got more long run pace, I guess. There he is, Massey. Up there on the bottom. We really just found some speed up on this top line. Okay, that guy is a leader. Yeah, Puckett. He's in 3rd. And we're going to be like 4 wide with lap traffic here. Okay, that guy went low. And this guy's high. I have no idea where I'm going to be. I'm going to try and go down here. The car initially got very sideways and then it pushed, but we clear him. 4th place gets by us. That's okay. Let's see if we can close back in on Massey. Running out of laps though. Oh, he just slammed into the leader and got, not the leader, but one of the lead lap guys and got up on 2 wheels. That was a hard hit. I'm surprised they kept it straight. He's really struggling for speed right now, I think. He's getting better exits out of 4. I just really struggling to keep the car straight enough. He's pulling back away now. That's unfortunate. We were catching him. 11 laps to go. 5th place clears us. That's fine. Well, we're catching him again. There he is. He's just struggling for consistency. I think he's going to the bottom now. Try something out. I'm struggling for consistency as well, but not quite as bad as him, I don't think. We nearly put it in the wall, mid-corner. I can't keep the car straight at any point on this track, even the straightaways. We got somebody working the top behind us. He must be a lap down or something. No, he's a leader. There's 21st place. Man, okay. Thought I'd be able to cut down, and I tried. I didn't want to go too low because I thought the leader would be there. But he wasn't quite there. Lap cars always screw me up way more than they do the other people. 6 laps to go. I don't know if we're going to catch up to Massey again. We kind of had a bad exit there with the 6th place getting by him. If he keeps going low, we might have a chance through 3 and 4. Oh, I keep getting that big push middle of the corner there, and it's putting me into the wall. killing my speed because I had to get out of it. Whoa, he got a terrible corner. We're on his inside. We're in the race now. Making contact. Try and slide job him. We clear him. He crosses back underneath. Back to our inside. I can't keep the car off the wall. We're just sliding so much on exit. The car is so loose. Oh man, we were ahead of him for a second. I don't think we're going to get back there. Now he's just taking off. But we do have lap cars coming up that might slow him down. There's just not enough laps left. There's none. I entered way too shallow. Dang. Tough racing. That was fun. I'm happy with third though. Not third. 13th. Let's take a look at the replay. Look at the finish. Running with Massey. Let's see when we get in front of him. No, we need to do this, but sideways. Like that's probably good. We'll do that. That'll be fine. Tough battle for 12th. 13th, though, is going to get us some good money. 36,000 just for getting 13th. That's without sponsors or anything. Some merch sold. Total 38.5. That's really good. Once we start getting some races done here, we're going to get up to where we might be able to get the regular late model eventually. We need to upgrade this engine though. I remember this is the next best engine. Oh, 50% proficiency bonus. That's amazing. But we don't have any upgrades to make it more durable. Let's go put that 50% guy on here. Let's put him on the Pro Late. 40% bonus. Let's put the 50% bonus wherever he is, right there. 1500. Street stock. Let's just do it now before we forget. Let's put the 40% on here. Because I'd forget if I waited. Alright, let's repair the car, and no, let's do upgrades first. Because we need this durability. Let's just do as much as we can. But we need to make sure we can repair it. I think we can get this one. 47,000. Oh, actually, buying those repairs it so we can get the final one as well. Sweet, that's going to help. 113 for proficiency. Sweet. Straight river, 1/3 mile is going to be crazy. 65,000 here at Weedsport. Let's go ahead and jump into it. 40 laps again. Should be a fun one. 3/8 mile. A little bit smaller than Volusia. I remember this is a very, very tough track. I think we got like 37th or something when we came here the first time. It was the first time I'd ever been in the car. We'll see how we do this time. No sponsors, so our goal is just going to be beat last place, which is a 15.3 right now. I think we should be fine. We just got 13th. Man, the corners are so sharp. It's just an insanely difficult track. Okay. Yeah. We're going to struggle. Just turn 1 is just ridiculously sharp. Let's just get into qualifying. This is an insane track. Very fun, tough, short track. Really don't know any line to get through 1 That would be quick. I guess just doing that is the best we can do. This one you just kind of have to go wide and get a decent exit, slide up. It's a 14.3, and I forgot the corner was that sharp. Looking at the time, forgot to slow down. We slammed into the water barrels, but that's fine. Should have a decent time put down there. 19th. It's better than the last race. Let's go on to the heat. We're starting 5th, top 5 advance. Hopefully we do okay. Turn 1 I'm very concerned with. How's this gonna work? I was way too careful through that. That's okay. I'm trying to get off this guy. He's gonna shoot to my inside. I'm trying to make the corner. We're just gonna struggle so bad just to race here. We just got passed. I think we're quicker than him, but racing side by side is nearly impossible here. They're so much better through 1 and 2 than I am. Man, I'd love to transfer straight in here. We can get around Sullenberger. Okay, we got a good run on his outside. See if we can get a decent exit. We do. We pinch off his exit. Okay, whew. I was afraid we were not going to be able to do that. See if we can hold on to it. His entry into 1 is much quicker than mine, but we get better exits. Here I'm just trying to keep it steady. We're much better through there than he is. Can't overdrive turn 1 and hit the wall though. It's the one thing we got to make sure we don't do. Just gonna barely sneak into the A main if we can close this out, which will be awesome. See how much he gains on the entry to 1. I'm not driving in deep enough, but I don't want to push up into the wall. The corner is just so sharp. I get bogged down like crazy, but we're fine. We're transferring. Coming to 2 laps to go. See, I tried to drive it in a bit deeper and I put it in the wall a bit, but it worked out okay. So scary going the top side in 3 and 4 with the banking falling away there for the entry to the track. Just gonna shoot off and hit that wall at a terrible angle. But we get 5th, transfer into the A, happy about that. Here we go. See what we can do here. Get us another good payday. And hopefully since we upgraded the engine, it won't be completely destroyed by the end. No reason for it to be. This is going to be scary. Whoops. And we're 3 wide. I cannot hold the bottom in 1 and 2. It's just not possible for me. Okay, we are just powering through these guys. Had to slam on the brakes. Okay, and I still didn't hold the bottom. Whoops, my fault. I mean, the guy shoved into my inside, but it's because I hit the brakes so bad trying to make the corner and I still didn't make it. I still shoved up into the top lane. I don't know how to keep it down there. Now we are single file at least for a second, and then this guy has a terrible exit. There's the 8 car that was the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Owens won the last race. Jeez. The traffic mess makes this impossible. Man, there's just no room and we just keep getting taken 3 wide. Oh my gosh. We're in 17th. We're doing okay, and somebody's wrecked up ahead. Okay. Jeez. Hear him slamming into him behind us. There's no room here, and we just keep getting taken 3 wide, and I just am struggling. These restarts are not helping either. Getting stacked back up. I cannot for the life of me hold the bottom in 1 and 2. We got space right now, kind of. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, how did we not kill the wall? They're pushing each other into the walls, and I'm running to the back of people. Alright, we're going to the inside. No, we're not. Yeah, we are. Kind of. Not really. Three and 4 is a little bit easier. Jeez. We got around a Hudson. Oh! Alright, just use 8 wheels to slow down for the corner. That works better. Almost P10. Alright, that wasn't terrible. Can we get to his outside before turn 3? Not really. There's Benefield. Man, I wish we could stop being so close to people right before we get to turn 1. But if we just keep blowing it like that, they should pull away. Oh, the wall, we get to his outside. Okay. Somehow didn't get past. They're 3 wide behind us. We're probably going to get more cautions, right? With how jumbled up everyone still is and how tight this track is. I think we're quicker than Benefield. We just can't make a good corner. And here comes the 12 car out of nowhere. Oh, 3 wide. Shoot the middle. We're getting turned. This is going to be a terrible 1 and 2. They both almost clear us. Benefield slides up in front of us and stops. Oh my gosh, he just slammed him. Jeez, 12. Just killed that guy. Alright, we're still alive. He just slammed him out of the way and just completely junked him. Oh, that's the inside wall. Alright, we're okay. Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to get turned head on into the wall. We're up to 10th. This is amazing. Whoops. The 12 is just slamming everybody. Just shove him out of the way. And we kill the car. That was awful. I don't know what the caution was for. Probably something stupid with us. Shouldn't have done that. That's okay. We're still got good track position. Oh, get off me. Just wrecked the 12. And now we're stuck, and we just lost a ton of positions because I just got stuck and couldn't move. Now we're back in 18th. That's nice. At least the caution came out like 10 minutes after we were spun. And the 12 car is still in front of us somehow. Well, that stinks. And I just Every time I'm on the outside of turn 1, I'm getting taken 3 wide. Well, the 12 wrecked again. Is he behind us now, please? Maybe. Looks like he could be. Or he's way up ahead of us. I don't know. He's way up ahead of us. He's up there in front. On the top side. Just amazing stuff. Alright. How does he keep getting so far up there, causing these yellows? I'm trying to force my way through. Oh my gosh. We just get cleared by like 8 people because our entry into 1 is so terrible. And there's nothing I can do to stop it. And they're wrecking again. Man, these cautions are coming out extremely late. We're just destroying this car. Alright, the 12 is on our outside now. We're up to 15th again. Can we get back to a top 10? Probably not. At least we can use the 12 as brakes into turn 1. Or just slide up in front of them. Oh my gosh. They just stopped on the inside there. I'm gonna completely blow this corner. Okay, we lived. Almost back up to 10th. There's Hudson in the 11th position. Just need to guard off that inside. That was the best entry we've had into 1 this whole race. Making contact with Hudson. Just feed him the right rear. There's 10th. Oh, shove our way through him. Didn't mean to, we just caught him so quickly, and they're wrecked again. That puts us 9th. Oh my gosh. What a mess of a race. Everyone's got damage. These restarts are not in our favor. We're just so bad packed up in traffic like this. We're actually getting into a pretty good rhythm there for a second. But we're still in 9th. Oh, Hudson. Taking us 3 wide. Every time we're on turn 1 on these restarts, we're in 3 wide. We're in 9th still. Thought I was gonna slide up in front of them there. Only a few laps to go. Can we hang on to a top 10? Maybe. This guy on our inside looks quick. He gets hit, and he hits into us. There's the freaking 12 car again, just hitting everybody. What is wrong with that guy? Can't even get back to him. He just shoved his way through on the bottom. Just gonna shove him out of the way. Wide, and he just shoves us right up into Hudson. We somehow get a speed boost. I'm not gonna let this guy beat me, though he's gonna shove his way around me. Gosh dang, what a tough one. Freaking 12 car was a weapon. Every time he got around somebody, he was dumping them. Holy cow. We gotta find a picture of one of those big wrecks. There was a lot of them. We were involved in a couple of them. Just the racing was insane. There was one that happened like right in front of us we need to see. Multiple that happened right in front of us. Cannot believe the 12 car. First time we see him, he's just slamming the guy full throttle in front of us and wiping him out, and we dodge it. And then I get into him, and he wrecks in front of us. Like right here, look. We're just following. Here comes the 12, just full throttle. Wrecks him. Then I'm on his inside trying to get through. And then I hit the wall, and that causes some issue behind us. Then he just stops in front of us after we wreck him. Not on purpose, though. And then this big wreck in front of us is what I was remembering. It's the 12 car getting wrecked again, or wrecking people again. Man, insanity. I think that'll be the thumbnail. Just bunch of insane stuff. Weedsport, crazy track. We still get a top 10. We're gonna be keeping an eye out for that 12 car the rest of the time, though. Let's make sure I got that. Look at the damage to the front of the car. Just crazy. Daniel Wilson. We will remember that name. Just the biggest menace we've seen so far. We still get 36,000. Fantastic stuff. Man, I don't know what to think about that guy. But we get another 1,500 fans. For some reason the tires are the most damaged things. I think the whole body would be completely destroyed after that. Straight River, that looks like a fun track. It's a 1/3 mile. That was fun. I'm looking forward to running more of this. We got some good sponsors coming up. iRacing up there. Payout per race, 20,000, 30,000. Oh, this is going to get insane. We're going to be racking up the money running these races. But that was fun. I'm glad we finally switched to nationals. I probably should have done that a long time ago. We'll see if we run more street stocks and stuff in the future, but this car is just a lot of fun. Thanks for watching.